There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, all I need is my inspirational music. And I will soon be on my way. Greetings, everyone. This is Kamishita, the Traveling Spiritual Soaper, and I am here making some more soap and unmolding the last soap that I made. This is my Patchouli Rose that I'm taking out of my new mold. Patchouli Rose. I'm about to put on my inspirational music because I'm about to make me some more soap. Yes, I am. Thank you all for watching. For those who hop on, Lord, look at me. Let's do that again. My scale went off. I thought I was measuring, but I was measuring absolutely nothing. So let's try that all over. Yes, when you're making soap, you have to measure out the weight of all of the oils. And the scale does that a lot. It just goes off on me. Greetings, everyone. As you hop on and you're watching me make soap, please be sure to say hello. Leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. My name is Kamishita, and this is Kamishita's Corner and Sensational Touch, and we are making soap. So I'm measuring out my oils, and this soap will be high in olive oil content, but it will have some other oils as well. Greetings. I'm about to go put on my inspirational music. All right, we have this oil, and we have... Okay, I'm going to be right back. In the meantime, put your name in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Alrighty, we are listening to Acoconante. If you have not gotten their CD, you're missing out. My inspirational music. You can see me dancing, you'll be laughing. Okay, so I'm unmolding the soap that I made the other day, and I'm measuring out, doing it all at the same time, using my new molds. This soap is a little bit shorter, a lot bit shorter than the soap that I usually make. So the shape of this soap is going to be little different to make up for the lack of height, of course. It'll have more length to it. And if I can... Nope, that's not good. I don't think this is going to come out today. Wait, it just might. Okay, wait, let's try that again. I think I just need to leave this upside down for a little bit, and it's going to eventually come out. It's releasing now. Hey, greetings. Hey, Emma. Eddie's dancing. Hi, Eddie. I miss you, boo-boo. Hey, Makini. Alright, so I'm trying to take this out so I could, oh no, okay. Okay, good. I don't think I'll be able to cut this because this usually has to sit for another 24 hours out in the air, so it won't be so sticky and it'll cut better. Alright, so we're going to kind of push that off to the side. And this is the Patchouli rose. Yay! Patchouli rose. Alright, so I was measuring this out and this keeps going off. What did I put in there? I put in the... Okay, yes, this recipe has palm oil. I don't usually rope with palm oil, but I have been for the last... This recipe has palm oil and this recipe has palm oil. Where's my... This. Okay, so just to let you know what's going on, I am making almond scented soap. Oh, I forgot to get my okay. Let's get another piece of tissue so it doesn't get all over the place. Alright, so we want to measure out my, this is coconut oil. Ooh, don't splash it, no splashy, splashy. Alrighty. Oh, and I have finally got some more shea butter. However, the shea butter, as you can see, is yellow. Yes, I couldn't find the white shea butter. I could only find the yellow. So I will be using yellow shea butter from now on until my supplier is able to, get more white shea butter. So, and the reason why I don't really like to use yellow shea butter is because I've heard so many different explanations as to why it's yellow. Some people say they add palm oil, some people say they add turmeric, some people say they add this African root called butululu. I can't remember. I mean, all of those things. I mean, the African root and the turmeric, if that's what's being added, they're all great for your skin. So it's like, okay, but I like to know for sure. But when I was speaking to the supplier who sold me this one, he was saying the manufacturers, they add turmeric. They said that's what they did to get this to be this yellow color. They added turmeric. So, and I'm thinking that we get so many stories because maybe different places will do different things to get it to be yellow. So maybe they're all right. I don't know. Uh-oh. I should have turned off my notifications because they are coming through. I hope that it's not. Let me get a smaller clump. Alright. So all I have to do now, this is all of my oils. I just have to measure out my water. Oops. Let's get to tear that. Alrighty. So we are going to now mix our lye. So this is plain water, and these are the lye crystals. So we are mixing the lye crystals into the water. Oh, I didn't turn on my fan. I don't necessarily need the fan because I am in a big open space and my windows are open, but I like to work with it anyway. Hi, Eddie. I miss you so much. When you finish singing, are you going to say, yay, like you did in the video? I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the reason why you want to work in an open space. I don't know if you can see the little bit of fumes coming off. Those are fumes that you don't want to breathe in. Yeah, those are fumes you do not want to breathe in because they will take your breath away. So that's why we work in a big open space with lots of ventilation. So when you're mixing your lye, you always want to mix a little bit at a time so as to not overwhelm yourself or the area with too much fumes at once, allowing it to kind of dissipate a little bit. Alrighty, that is the last of it. So you just want this to make sure all of the crystals are melted, and when it's ready to use, it'll be clear. So that cloudiness will clear up, and all of the crystals will have been melted. So while this is sitting for a little bit, I'm going to blend my oils together just to make sure it's well incorporated. And then I'm going to run to the kitchen and get the fragrance oil that I'm supposed to be using, because I actually totally forgot to get it. I sure did. So how are you guys doing this evening? I hope you all are doing well. What time is it there, Emma? What time is it there? Is it like morning? I can't remember. I know we're like far apart in, time. I can't remember how much of a difference we are. Okay, I'm going to get the fragrance. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. Alrighty. So I do want to add a little bit of titanium dioxide, which is a colorant for white, to this, because the fragrance that I'm using today kind of has a certain amount of vanillin content, which will change the color of this soap from the normal color to brown. It has a fairly high vanillin content, as they call it, and it changes the soap color to brown. So I might have to add a little bit more than that. So what I want to do is to make this white so that when I do add it and it turns it brown, the white will kind of counteract that and it'll stay white. And then the portion that I want to be brown will be brown, but the rest will be a nice white color. So this is going to be white and brown, just two colors. And I want the white to be a nice white, so I'm going to a good amount of titanium dioxide. And I'm also going to add a little cocoa powder. Oh, 120? Oh, like in the afternoon? Wow. Oh, 120. And it's like, what time is it here? I think it's like 8 o'clock or 9 or something like that. I don't know what time it is. But it's night. Oh, it's 9:23 here. Wow. Oh. Alrighty, so we are going to blend this. Excuse the noise. Okay, now there's no lye in here just yet. Just oils. Just wanted to get them nicely incorporated, blend it together. The lye water is still here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, it has cleared up. So you can't really tell that it's cloudy anymore. It's nice and clear. It's been sitting. That's what we want to see. So we're going to have half of this white and half brown. So I'm going to pour this out here so I can use this. And we will... Okay, you know what? We'll do that after we put the soap in. It'll actually work better that way as far as mixing is concerned. All right, so that was the lye. And now we're going to mix it all together. Now you see how this is like a creamy ivory color? That's the color that we want it to stay after we add the fragrance and it cures. So it'll probably still get a little dark, but it won't be as dark as the brown that we're going to add to create a nice contrast. Okay, so I'm going to take this out of here. Get this out of my way. So I soon will be giving another class for all of my wonderful Patreons. I'm not sure of the date exactly yet, but the next class that we're going to be offering, and this class will be offered to all of the patrons. That last class was a soap making class, so it was only offered to the patrons who had a membership of $10 or higher. class. It's not soap making. It is a DIY, make your own hand sanitizer DIY. And why I will never trust anybody else's hand sanitizer but my own. So I'll be telling you why, and I'll be showing you how to make an effective hand sanitizer. So if you are buying all the store hand sanitizers, why you don't need to, and some alternatives that you can use to alcohol that will be skin safe. Alright, so I want to utilize this here tissue for more than just, okay, here we go. More than just that. Alrighty, so let's move this further out of the way. So I'm going to separate this into 2 batches. As you can see, it's starting to get thick already. Greetings, Shania. How's my boo-boo Anai? Thank you guys for joining me. I'm making soap again. And, okay, so I want half of it to be a white and half of it to be brown. So I wanted to mix it after. This scent is Almond Supreme. So that is the scent we are working with. And once again, it's a nice thick trace that I got, but it's not too thick. It's a nice consistency. It's kind of like a pudding, but not a thick pudding, a loose pudding. You can see it. Okay? So there's no fragrance in here just yet. And that was cocoa powder. Cocoa powder makes a really nice natural colorant that is unsweetened cocoa powder. And the white that I added was titanium dioxide. So that's the stuff that they add to a lot of baby products as a skin protector, and it's an ingredient that they add to a lot of the sunscreens that are out there. So it gives it that pasty white look. The titanium dioxide. Sometimes I use zinc oxide as well. Either one can be used to color your soap. Okay, so this should be able to mix without me blending it like I did last time. But I am going to blend it just to make sure that the color is incorporated well and that there's nothing, you can see a little bit kind of on the bottom. I'm going to blend this just a little bit more. Make sure the color is incorporated well. Okay. Take this down. So, once again, I will be offering pre-orders of my soap. So, if you like almond is a really sweet scent. And it's a scent that you probably would think that the men wouldn't like. But let me tell you, they like it. All of my sweet scents that I bought with the ladies in mind, expecting it to go well, mostly with the ladies, not necessarily with the men. The men liked it. Yeah, it's interesting. Actually, sometimes the men liked it even more than the women. It's really interesting. But yeah, men like sweet scents. Who'd have thought it? Who would have thought? All right. Alright, so got a new spatula for this one, and you can see how thick this got. So mixing it will hopefully get it to gain a little bit more liquidy and fluid. Nice consistency. Okay, so we're going to add our fragrance. And I don't think I even had to measure this out. That's what I thought. It was going to be just enough to do what I needed to do. So we put half there, other half here, and we're going to mix that up. Alrighty, so I will not be using one of my newer molds today. Yes, I bought some new soap equipment. Yep, that's just like the soaper. Get excited about our new equipment. I got another whisk, electric whisk, and an electric frother that I can use to mix my colorants. I'm not using that whisk just yet. I'm still using my older one. Oh, I love the smell of almond. It smells so good. Look at this thickness. Nice consistency. I like that. And it's not accelerating, so that's a good thing. Sometimes you have to be careful of fragrances accelerating or rising. And it looks like it's doing well. No acceleration, no rising. That is good. That is good. And this looks just like chocolate pudding. But you can't eat it. No, can't. No eating. That will make you very sick. Alright, so we are ready to go to mold. Yes, we are. We are ready to go in the mold. I'll use this one over here. Oh, can you see? Yes, you can. Okay, I'll do it this way. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour first. And then when I get down to the bottom, then I'll probably scoop out whatever doesn't pour out at the end. Alright, so let's move this right here, put that there. Running out of space on my napkin. Alright, so we're going to just do a simple design. I'm just going to pour strips in here. And I'm going to alternate and give it what's called a drop swirl. So I'm not going to swirl it with a stick or with a spoon or anything. It's just going to swirl as it drops into the mold. If you pour it from high, it causes the soap to really mix in good, because the soap that you're pouring will get down into the bottom of the mold. When you pour from close, then it kind of sits on the top a little. So I'm going to pour from high so that it mixes good. Okay, pour up high, and hopefully I don't miss the mold, because I am good for making a mess. Yes, I am. I don't know what design I'm going to do on the top yet. I'm not too sure. I think I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, so no more pouring now. I have to scoop out the rest. Just get this off my finger. I like to keep a wet cloth near me. Alright, so we're going to use this scoop, and we're going to scoop out the rest of this. So as I was saying before, if you would like to pre-order this, you can. You can pre-order it, and if you pre-order it, you will get it for $1 off your online price. That means you buy it before it's ready to send. So that's what that means. So you're paying for it before it actually is even cut, because I'm just putting it in the mold. And if you're interested in doing a pre-order, all you have to do is send me an email, or you can comment. If you don't mind putting your email in the comments, you can put your email in the comments, and I'll send you an invoice, and I'll get all the rest of your information off of line, of course. When I send you the invoice, it'll ask for your address and how many bars you want. You'll put it there. You let me know. But anyway, we'll speak through email. But if you don't want to put your email in the comments, you do not have to. You can DM me, or you can email me. And I'm going to put my email in the comments below for those who are interested in doing a pre-order. You get $1 off the online price for ordering early before it's even cut or out of the mold. And I will send it to you as soon as it is hard enough to send, with a little note letting you know when you can start to use it. Yes, because soap takes 4 to 6 weeks in order to cure properly. And you really do want it to have that full cure. What is happening in the cure process? Well, I'm going to explain that to you. When soap is curing, it is becoming milder. After the first 24 to 48 hours, it goes through what's called saponification, and that allows the soap, the lye that you need in order to make soap, to interact with the oils and to change from lye and to change the oils from the oils that they were into soap. It takes 48 hours for that to happen. And in that period of time, you cannot use the soap. Give me 1 second. I need to bang this down. Yeah, the banging down just helps to even out the soap and helps to bring the bubbles that might be in it to the top, so that you don't have any bubbles inside the in your soap. So I'm gonna. Where's the? Oh, I didn't bring it in here. Okay, I'm gonna get something to clean. I didn't do this to the last soaping. I should have clean off the sides, kind of get the soap from the side down. It allows it to unmold and look a little better when it unmolds. So it's the soap off the sides. So I'm just going to put a little design. And this is a really nice consistency because, as you can see, it allows you to make cute little peaks. That is kind of cute. So as I was saying, when you let a soap cure, in the cure process, what's happening is the soap is becoming milder. The soap is becoming milder. The soap is getting harder because it's drying out. All of the excess water will dry out of the soap. It'll become more conditioning, and it will just make it better for your skin. So the biggest thing is it becomes milder and it dries out, which makes it, of course, last longer. You don't want to get a nicely handmade bar soap and have it melt down too fast, which can happen if you use it without allowing it to get a good cure. Okay, I like that. I don't know if you guys can see that design or not, but it's a cute design. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm going to put my email in the comments below. If you like to pre-order, you can just send me an email and let me know how many bars you want, and you'll get $1 off the online price. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the very next video. Bye-bye.